Every week.
We don't care.
There's nothing special.
There's nothing special, exactly.
You have created a comfort zone.
Watu wa Arsenali. Lakini poleni, msijali.
Tulikuwa kitambo.
Anyway guys, welcome to the podcast. This is another episode and of course, you know the usuals over there. Mr. Yankee and Veto Mwas mwenyewe. And today we have a guest. Abadi namna gani?
Nzuri sana.
Maze, it's been quite some time since tukuwe na mse wa Liverpool hapa.
Manze, tuko na shindo kwani hawayuko.
Wako tunakuwa na mse mwingine anaitwa Mr. Green.
Ako Qatar.
Alitoroka alituhepa. But so unajua last season ilikuwa mbaya. Liverpool walikuwa wanaona tabu. Mse hataki kutokea. But it's fine. Anyway guys, before to endelea, make sure you hit that, the subscribe button, and of course click that notification bell. So
yes,
make sure you subscribe to this channel. Anyway guys, thank you so much for coming through, and make sure you check out Trekcham Tours and Beyond Sports. Also check out podcast at Dimba everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Ronaldo is back. Yankee. So Man U.
Hey, back to where he belongs. Unajua? Wanasemanga east or west, home is the best.
Kwani unasema na
Anajua, if you can't beat them, join them. You are welcome to Old Trafford. By the way, Ronaldo, I never saw it coming, to be honest. I was surprised. And I almost thought we bought Ronaldo just because we wanted to prevent him from joining City. To some extent I thought
I think that's what happened.
That was a move. But
on
footballing purposes, that was how it was supposed to be. But basically I think we went into Ronaldo saga because of the economic part of it. The economic part, that's why we signed Ronaldo. At 36, he has very little to offer, which is very important.
I feel that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Look at Ronaldo. When the super athlete he is, ukiniambia saizi at he has very little to offer. I will not siwezi kubaliana
little in terms of years. We can have
okay, sawa. 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 years or even a single year.
Yes, but in
just
2 years.
Just like Ibra.
Yeah.
He might have the same impact like Ibra, which is very important. But
then again, this is Ronaldo. This is not Ibrahimovic. What I'm saying, there is so much he could give to United in only hizo 2 seasons.
The economic part. There's so much he could give in economic part.
There's that, and also I feel he could help turn around United, to turn them into contenders.
I'm not like segregating the footballing part, but the most important thing about this transfer, I think, is the economic part. We have seen from even the stock market, Manchester United has
shares zimepanda hapo mbio.
Atasaidia with the like of Kina Greenwood, the young men can learn from him. Then he is going to come with this spirit which players always have, which is what we are lacking nowadays because that's what I was saying.
Okay, Abdi, let me ask you. Ngoja tufike kwa mse wa Arsenal. Acha mse wa Arsenal kwanza uomboleze. Abdi,
yes.
Do you feel that Ronaldo will make United to be title contenders this season, and not just the league, and also other trophies, some other competition that they are involved in? Saizi.
Yes, I do, because it's Cristiano Ronaldo na ujamani mkali. Kila mtu anajua na vile umesema is very fit. Na sema unaona vile Cavani anafunga mavichwa. Sasa he's good in there, he's fast. Na pia the economic part, and I think they are now title contenders and people are expecting much of United this season now.
I mean, ukiangalia the last 2 matches the United, I mean, performance is the best, even ya jana, but we'll get to that.
Regardless the performance, you're supposed to get away with points. Even for Arsenal, for Chelsea and Liverpool, it was the same thing. Someone you play better than the other one, but they still managed to get a draw.
You did not play better than Wolves.
Wolves are the best.
What I'm saying is,
Wolves are the better team.
Wolves might, depending on how you saw it, it's like if there's a 6 in between, you would see it as a 9, and I would see it as a 6. depending on the perspective. But I
definitely.
think from my perspective,
Veto unaonaje hii story?
we deserved it and we got away with points.
ya Manchester.
Yeah.
Manchester ile hype walikuwa nayo man, hata hii game ilikuwa jua hiyo Ronaldo wao watapiga Wolves kuwa, unajua walianza mapema sana, hata mseje medical walianza mapema sana. Unfortunately Wolves wakakuja hapo man, tena tukaona ile Manchester kweli. So like hata hiyo part ya Ronaldo yenye I choose to second the Yankees in hiyo economic part itakuwa advantage sana kwa United, because United as a team venye wako at the beginning of this season, aside put Ronaldo aside, I think hata sioni kama hata kitu kubwa sana pati yangu kwa uwanja.
Okay.
Yeah, mimi naona hivyo. Naona United hata venye tu walikuwa as in mimi venye hata na huwa na argue na wase mtaani, Ronaldo akiwa Manchester United most I think utanisupport hapa hivi, akiwa Manchester United na Ronaldo mwenye amekuwa Juve, ni Ronaldo wawili tofauti. Okay, najua miaka imesonga, si ndio? Lakini miaka inasonga, kuna vitu Ronaldo afanyi, unajua kuna vitu zenye afanyi.
Of course, he's not young anymore.
Yeah, he's not young anymore, but unajua kuna ukisema he's not young anymore, sijui hiyo unamaanisha nini?
Okay,
futu kazi fanyiki.
I mean, he's not vile kuna ile tema akiwa Ronaldo vile, I mean akiwa United alikuwa bado kijana mdogo in his 20s, 19, ndio. Kuna vitu angedo, abilities zake yote ilikuwa nakubali, plus physical condition, angechenga wase, but ukumbuke pia alikuwa na injuries ile time alienda Madrid, then he had to change his game. Aka have to do away with that part ya most, unajua most could dribble and all that, and turned into, I mean, his role became more like
kuscore.
I mean, alikuwa anapatiwa his role, alikuwa anacheza more centrally than his usual. Even hata saizi akikuja United
hata in the wing,
it's not going to happen. I feel atakuwa more centrally, and I feel he will score a lot of goals for United.
I think that all depends on how we play.
And United will need a lot of goals to win matches, to win
true.
titles. Lazima utahitaji goals, and I feel that's where Ronaldo is there. He's there to provide that.
Okay, Yankee saizi mnacheza formation gani?
Like for now, I think tuna focus sana game yetu kwa wings. Na ukiangalia
mnatumia formation gani?
Tunatumia like kama 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
That is basically yenye tumetumia sana.
But I feel the way imekuwa mkiattack, it's not even on the wings. You're playing more centrally. Because everything has to run through Bruno.
I know.
Na Pogba.
That's
now wako central, yeah?
Like basically that is centrally the way it's supposed to be like that. Lakini ukiangalia kama game ya Wolves, more likely tulikuwa tunajaribu kuforce nani sana akwe na ball, Sancho akwe na ball ama tukwe na crosses. If that is not going to change, hata Ronaldo come in, we are not going to benefit, because if we are not going to use Ronaldo in terms of hizo crosses zinakuja on the other on the flanks,
that's the only way.
Centrally, that's when we are going wrong. So basically I think Ronaldo coming in will change a lot of things. Even our formation, the style of play will have to change.
Hivyo ndio nilikuwa nataka kuambia, cause tulikuwa tunagina one of your fans anaitwa Caston, big up Caston. Akaniambia na but he even proved it to me, Ronaldo can team ana force team change formation because of him.
Because of him. You have to accommodate him, you know.
Need those kind of players, Messi, Ronaldo, kuna players, certain players when you have in your team, you have to play in a way that it was suit.
True.
And for them, waweze ku, you know, like provide and bring out the best to help the team. But it's fine. Now I need you to help me out here, Yankee. Hii team tunapanga aje? Team yenyu United, now that Ronaldo is here, because
let me take this opportunity to welcome you to our club. You say tunapanga aje, that means you're one of us.
I mean tunapanga aje sisi wote. So yes.
Okay.
So we are trying to figure out a way ama tuone which would be the best 11 for United. If kama sisi wote tungekuwa in the mind ya Ole Gunnar.
Kama tungekuwa kwa mind ya Ole Gunnar, I think I would backline kama ya jana with Shaw, Maguire, Varane and Wan-Bissaka.
Okay.
Here centrally, I think I would go with Fred instead of McTominay, because Fred is a bit mobile and tactically anakuanga po. On a good day, it would be your position tuna lack sana. Matic, McTominay and Fred, I would go with Fred.
Any
Like
day.
any day, I would go with Fred. Huh?
Wow.
Because on this side, I would go with Pogba instead of Van der Beek, because right now we are not using in a defensive role. We more like play him kama ile attacking midfielder, Then I would go with Bruno, and I would go with when fully fit, I would go with Rashford on the right, on the left. Rashford on the left. Then on the right, I would go with Sancho. If he's good,
And then Ronaldo.
then Ronaldo finishes.
Now, where do you
Sancho
place?
if Sancho doesn't seems to get on his feet well, like kama Jana he didn't from the game. I think if I'm to choose for the coming game, I would go with Greenwood and bench Sancho.
Nauliza aje after from defense umesema go with Fred. Sijui hapo
kama defensive midfielder. Fred na Pogba.
Good.
Yeah. So Fred na Pogba. Fred would be like defensive cover. Then Pogba would be the link between forward and the mid.
Okay.
Then on this side, like the four, that is 4-2. Then for this three, I would go with Rashford and Bruno. Then Sancho. Of which, if he's not good, for me next game I would prefer him to come because of his form, Greenwood. Then I'll finish with Ronaldo.
Okay.
Yeah. And the good thing is, I don't think Ronaldo would go for like intensive. Premier is intensive.
Yeah, of course.
It's intensive and it's competitive. So for Ronaldo at his age, he will more likely take the role that Cavani took last season. So which means Greenwood, there's a very high chance, even if people are saying Ronaldo is going to hamper the Greenwood growth, I don't see it, because he won't play the intensity of Premier for like 10 games. So Greenwood atapata game, Cavani Pierre has a role to play, and with that, I think your depth, that's the most important thing.
Okay, I think the best thing about EPL, unlike the Serie A, maybe La Liga, EPL, the best thing about it ni kama Ronaldo as Manchester, akiwa Juve unajua anacheza most probably as much as 90 minutes unajua. Premier League, I don't think that will happen. So I'd have to come out for maybe Cavani or even that Greenwood unajua
as a sub ama akwa natoka dakika 60 hivi.
60 okay.
60 ni mapema.
60 mapema sana, but I think atakuwa anatoka maybe in most cases.
Ronaldo is enda Premier 5 games mfululizo.
I think he will.
Okay, to
48 games.
No, the thing is, if we are to make good use of him, if we are to make good use of him, atusaidie as a team, then atufai kukuwa kumchezesha hiyo sana. Angalia, last time when we were here, I think kuna ile show tuliongea time ya Euros. You see, last season we overused Bruno to an extent. Akifika internationals alikuwa na fatigue. The same thing na Rashford. Tulioveruse Rashford, akapata injury niggling yenye design. Now he has been forced to sit out.
But
so if we have to use Ronaldo vizuri, let's not kama atatusaidia tusimtumie ile design atakuwa worn out.
Lakini walitumia
Bruno ni amekuwa
bro, wacha nikushow.
Kuna maplayer wengine
Physical condition ya Ronaldo pekee ina malau afanya throughout the season vizuri tena comfortable. Hiyo mse hadi akona time yake, kuna certain time anafaa kuwa in bed, akona nutritionist, yani
he has everything.
Akona kila kitu. Huyo ni mse.
Unaona Kenya tunajaribu kusema si kama mna get.
It's not normal. I mean, imagine age yenye mse yako na uangalie players wengine. I mean, mse ako far ahead in terms of keeping himself akunyi pombe.
I know when he was young,
mse sidani eti mtamchokesha ati kusema atacheza matches mingi. Of course age also plays a factor.
We get that Ronaldo has a fitness of a 20 years old boy, but remember for you to get the best out of someone, lazima ujue pia kumtumia. Unaona Bruno, I learned a lot from you Bruno scenario. Nata like mnaweza agree, Bruno tulimtumia sana to an extent ilifika place yenyewe hata kumchezesha anafaa kucheza, but sasa unaona huyu mse yenyewe amechoka.
Ronaldo, I don't think. Anyway, sawa. So yesterday Wolves versus Manchester United. I mean, I think we all agree that Wolves were the better team.
Yes.
Vile tu walipoteza game.
Yes, very true.
Now that incident ilifanya Wolves wakapoteza game. That Pogba foul on Neves. Okay, foul. in courts. It seemed like a foul, but haikuitwa. Abdi, I feel you have a lot to say about this story.
Yes.
Was it a foul?
It was a clear foul, and I think the referee alikuwa anafaa simamisha game. Mike Dean alikuwa anafaa simamisha game. Na hiyo bao ikaanzuliwa kwa sababu mpaka ukiangalia shin guard ya Ruben Neves ilisonga kando. Huyo jamaa alikuja alimwekea mguu vibaya na referee alikuwa tu hapo hivyo, and it was not supposed to be a goal for me.
Yo chatusikie kutoka kwa Yankee.
If me sema like I think it's a famous quote kwa futa. If the referee didn't see it, it never happened.
I was about VAR.
No. VAR
honestly go against Manchester United.
Exactly. No. There was a time you said the same thing. No, from my point of view, I honestly leave alone the badge. Honestly, I think you Neves ali over exaggerate.
Okay, leave alone. Nasema hivi Yankee. Was it a foul?
Yes. No, it was not.
Oh my goodness. Angalia.
That was too soft, bana.
Not about being soft. Was it a foul?
No, it was not.
It was too soft.
That was
a foul but too soft.
It was not a foul. Sio maana referee hakusimamisha game.
Ajabu unasema aje?
Unajua kama huyo commentator alisema Wolves had an incident hapo hivyo mbele earlier and waliwaachia boli. So it was the part of the reason wamekasirika hivyo ni kwa sababu walikuwa wanajua I feel like these people watatuachia hata sisi juu tuliwaachia earlier.
Mike Dean is one of the best coaches when it comes to play on.
Play on.
Unaona play on. You're getting a foul. I think we were watching some of his clips zilikuwa zile design zenye you as a defender or a midfielder mmatakiwa then you want to cut off the play. Unaona una foul mtu. He would literally say play on. Then hizo mingi zina result kwa goal because anahesabu the intensity yenye iko hapo. But I think hiyo incident ya kwanza yenye ili happen, hiyo incident ya kwanza ya play on Manchester United protested. Wolves Manu protested because most likely hata players ukifoul like kama ukifoul player na mimi niko hapa out a little bit relax nione.
Wolves ndo walisimami walitoa boli nje ama
walipewa play on yenye ilikuwa ni counter. Walipewa play on. Unaona? To some extent Manchester United players walikuwa zile za like mwenye amefoul anajua si play itastopishwa at least wajipange. But basically to Mike Dean inakuanga this was a scoring chance and I'm never going to stop it. Inaenda. Hii kitu depending on vile unaangalia mi to my opinion kama not just a Manchester United fan but I think hiyo hakukuwa na contact.
One more thing. Okay. Hii Premier League sahi I think actually vile mmesema it was too soft. It was not too soft but kuna rule mpya imetolewa ya sijui kama mliangalia game ya Liverpool. The game was very very physical. Lakini Anthony Taylor alikuwa na wave on. I think wametoa hiyo nini ya too soft.
If it's too soft,
if it is too soft apeani. Hiyo game ya Liverpool sometimes that unaangalia hivi referee anashangani.
Not really too soft if it is deemed.
If it is deemed too soft. Some of the tackles that were happening in that game. They were crazy but still.
But I think
zero yellow cards
and sawa. Now since umetuleta kwa hii point ya Liverpool na Chelsea. Wewe kama Liverpool fan, was that really a red card?
Yes, it
was.
Ile
incident ya Reece James handling the ball at the goal line. Do you feel ingefaa kuwa a red card ama ilikuwa too harsh?
Okay, red card. Okay, unajua kwa nini ni red card? Ni kwa sababu unajua kama ni nje ama ndani ya box mbele ya laini. Unajua alikuwa kwa laini.
Alikuwa kwa line.
Sasa yeye kufanya hivi ilisimamisha ball. Unajua kama angekuwa mbele afanye hivi ni handball tu. Ingekuwa penalty ama yellow. Shida ni alikuwa kwa laini. Akifanya hivi alikuwa anajua asipofanya hivi itaingia ndani.
But kuna watu wengine wana argue ati the ball hit his thigh first. So ilikuwa tu just a natural movement mkono.
Shida ni ilisaidia Chelsea.
Mose mimi nitasema hiyo incident hata tulikuwa tukiargue hata the same tukiwatch ball tulikuwa tunawatch hapo na na Clemo. Before hapo nikaambia Clemo this is a penalty and a red card. Clemo akasema wezi kuwa punished twice.
Wanaita double jeopardy.
Clemo kaniambia hivyo but nikamwambia wacha tugoje but nakwambia je mimi it's a red card and a penalty. Okay, it turned out to be a red card and a penalty, unaona? But nikampatia example, okay kuna kwa na denying kama angekuwa 1-on-1 ndani ya box. Si kuna goalkeeper anaweza kuwa pale. Defender amtege ndani ya box. Itakuwa penalty na red card, ni kweli? Ni kweli. The same na situation nyingine ya the handball. Boli inaenda kuingia vile sema niguza thigh ikakuja but ilikuwa inaenda kuingia after kuza ilikuwa inaenda kuingia sio so like akamove now this here James sasa hakuna hata goli hakuna mtu yoyote ni ball inaenda kuingia
ball inaenda kuingia
kwa net
hiyo hakuna difference na ile ya Suarez ya 2010 akifanya
I think there's no difference denying an opponent a scoring chance a scoring chance yenye tu inaonekana
an obvious scoring chance
obvious chance when a result into a red card jana I think hiyo James it was very reckless by the way because wacha tu ingie mubaki mkiwa wote.
What's happening with your sporting director?
Michael Edwards contract yake inaisha this year.
Okay, ni contract ama
ni contract inaisha at the end of this year. Lakini sasa bila imesemekana hata sign. So
bado still is active.
Is very active at this point but ni hivyo I don't think he will sign. There is still a chance he will sign but I don't think he will sign. Those are the rumors coming from Liverpool. But kuna assistant mwenye alipandishwa cheo and we are hearing is very good so let's see what happens with that.
All right. Okay, now on Saturday City put 5 past Arsenal. Arsenal Football Club. Yani a hat-trick of losses. Yani season ikisha saa hii
nataka hapo sana. But I think Veto was prepared last time alituambia this was going to be the last loss but on the other part naona ni mimi sioni kani mbaya sana
actually
game ya Brentford if they won game ya Brentford hizi zingine zote watu wangewasamea kile inafanya inakuwa ngumu saizi just because wamepoteza game 3 unaona
na hawajafunga hata bao moja wamekonsidi ngapi
tuna Premier League goal
now someone was joking anasema if game ya Man City kama Arsenal watafunga bao and this is the reality goal of the month watatoa wapi from the training goals
what is
okay patie tu nilikuwa na mwanzo nimekwambia nilikuwa naenda kuwatch game nilikuwa a bit late so kidogo kabla nikienda actually napata notification kwa simu 13th minute 2-0 hai hapo nikapiga about turn kulikuwa na local tournament hapo hivi mtaani nikaenda kuwatch tu sa game huko hivi unajua so actually score game lakini niliwatch highlights nikaona okay hata the hizo goals zenye tuko tunafungwa man hivi watu hizi man unajua
lakini unajua jamaa wa Arsenal huu Arteta ni against Man City alafu amekuja kucheza
open
amekuja kucheza Shaka alicheza back 3 si ndio ameka Kolasi na center back but mimi naona wali defend vizuri especially after the red card
they had to lakini bado walikuwa na hizo mistakes because ukisema wali defend poa pia
ya kwanza wali change after red card wali change
they actually defended well.
Miss feel bado wali defend poa walikuwa na hizo instances but hizo bao zikiingia pia defending ilikuwa poa
I think because hizo bao zote the 5 goals from how I saw it zilikuwa to Man City they were just goal scoring chances unaona but for Arsenal the defense never did enough even ile bao ya Rodri from that distance na defense iko mbali
but not taking anything away from that goal man but that goal man hiyo bao ilikuwa kali
bana
aliweka huko mbali
it was very difficult to save
guys
ni kweli
because maybe goalkeepers yenye maybe goalkeepers yenye unaonanga amuamini sana for me I mean for me labda ma goalkeeper yenye mwazoea that was a good goal for you lakini for me De Gea I think that was he would have done better than that
Leno I feel his vision ilikuwa kidogo au ni ball vizuri
alifunika na watu kadhaa
yes plus ball ilipigwa through the forest.
Huyu jamaa alificha
Generally,
kitu bana.
my point
Alipiga
was
poa.
hizo bao to some extent they never did enough to prevent them from concede. No.
Yes.
But I think pia kuna there is Wenger. I remember even when Man U beat Arsenal 8-2, Wenger will stick to something that he is used to. No, there is this mentality.
Yeah,
I think Nani Arteta is used to, and he goes into games like he knows the outcome. Ni kama ako predetermined. Ni kama ile unaingia na mentality you are going to lose. Ja hiyo game I think to some extent it was not akuwa na ile confidence, the one we were talking about Veto ile last time. Kuna kale ka spirit tu yenye unajua unaenda
So Veto, let me ask you what you feel about this, because after the match Pep had a lot of praise for Arteta. He said he's a good manager. I feel that way. I feel he's a good manager. It's only na akasema pia he's lacking a couple of players, and he also said that if Arsenal, lakini unajua Arsenal pia ni mafans, kama mlifukuza mzee Wenger, siamini mlimwekea bana kwa kiwanja. Wenger out.
No, you never.
Sijui umetusaidia na kaenda. So but he said
you never know what you have until you lose it.
Yeah, that's true.
then Unai the
Saizi-
same. Pia Unai feel pia angepatiwa time pia kiasi. Feel mambo ingekuwa, but sasa unaona the fan base ilikuwa was making fun of him. Unaona hata kama ile goal ilikuwa inaingia wana celebrate. Yani hasa imefungwa. Unaona? Your fan base is
Impatient.
toxic in the first place.
Very toxic.
Toxic fan base.
Very toxic.
And at the same thing is happening here right now, because now Pep is saying you should trust na mpatie Arteta time, he will come good. But so now what do you feel about that?
Kuna part umesema enye Pep amesema Arteta na lack some players. Unaona hiyo ni kweli juu na feel hata nikisema Arteta out ama nini naanza kufikiria about another manager akikuja. Is it about the manager ama ni players ama what's happening? Are the players playing for the coach or for the team? Unajua ama ni juu saizi hata coach mwingine akikuja, maybe let's assume atakuja kama windows zimefungwa,
Bro, hiyo kitu happen everywhere.
Sawa tu ndio nakwambia kwa force kucheza na the same players, ndio?
Yes.
Yeah, so like nataka kuona hiyo magic yenye huyo coach atafanya.
So
I agree with Veto. I think I agree with Veto. To some extent, some things are deep-rooted. To an extent, if you get a new coach, Kenya ilikuwa na disturb your team will still remain. So you better fix it first, work on fixing it. Ama you fix it for
but
all.
one thing though, one thing
Can you mean on Arsenal? There is that spirit yenye. Kuna hiyo spirit tu.
So Yankee, one thing vile Veto anasema, for a team kwanza to compete at any level, na wafanye exactly what the manager wants them to do, it begins with the player, and coach lazima identify the players who want to play for him first.
Exactly.
Sindio?
Yes.
Ikwe other players wanataka kunichezea.
Now they want to
And then sasa ya badge inakuja baadaye, because to play for the badge lazima uko ready to play for the manager.
Yeah, true.
Because now the manager ndio yuko in charge. If huwezi fanya what the manager wants,
Yes. You are out.
in real sense you cannot play for the team.
badge,
Yes.
Because he's in charge at that moment.
That's very true.
Na kama you have any problem with the players in the squad, it's if the manager sees it's right to get rid of some players who kind of, you know, they're toxic, which I feel kina Aubameyang na Lacazette wamekuwa toxic in the dressing room.
Yes.
Like Ozil was,
and
he feels
Xhaka.
he needs to get. Yes, I think Xhaka kopoa. He has no problem with Arteta. But if ana feel ndo watu hawawezi work, wanaweza fanya pia kazi yake ikuwe ngumu, and he needs to let them go, he should go, and the board and the team and the club should back him whenever ana feel how so anafaa kuenda, because siara kuna rumors Aubameyang na Lacazette kuna vile wanaenda Barcelona. So
No,
You see,
it's
kama
easier said-
Xhaka.
it's easier said than done.
yes,
Then imagine getting rid of those senior players na pia unaona ni quality. Yet I mean, you are not sure kama Arsenal the board will fund him the way they are supposed to.
You're right.
You see,
You're right.
unaona kama Xhaka sasa. Xhaka, mi naona kwanza that game he was a senior player, alafu he went and lost. He lost it, and
Yeah, what was that tackle, by the
he
way?
lugged
Yeah,
in,
right,
and
yes.
he knows the rules of the Premier League, alafu anaenda anapiga two-footed. It was bad considering there are 19-year-olds involved and
Exactly, and
it was bad.
they're supposed to learn from you.
Yes, they're supposed to learn from you.
Anyway, Yankee, you call
said
it.
there was nothing positive.
Anyway,
from that game.
Yankee, you call it. Hurricane is staying for another season.
I called it.
Lakini bado Delende bado tunaweza shanga.
Dealing with Levy manze ni noma. Yule msemo mwenye anasema hata kama umefika bei haiwezi kupea na baki.
Okay, and
Si Kroenke.
Cronky. And West Ham, I feel they're looking really good now under David Moyes. I feel wamekuwa very impressive from last season and this season also. Mzee Antonio from right to back. Anafunga tu mabao. Now he's evolved 50 goals in the Premier League, yeah?
He's evolved very well.
Yuko sawa.
Yes.
Then Messi made his debut last night
Yes.
for PSG. He came on the 66th minute. He out of 22 passes, I think I missed only one.
Yeah.
He was really good. He came on for Neymar. I feel maybe Neymar Gibaki to sort of, but ni sawa tu. Tutakuwa na a lot of matches to play. Mbappe scored twice. Barcelona tulifunga Getafe. I mean, I'm happy. We are looking good.
Now the thing with Barcelona is there's this player called Ricky Puig.
Yeah, Ricky Puig.
I like him. Lakini sasa you see the thing is I thought Pedri was the one keeping him on the bench. And then yesterday because Pedri went on holiday, it turned out to be Sergio Roberto, Sergio Busquets and then De Jong. So he put Sergio Roberto there instead of Ricky Puig or someone young, like he benched even Pjanic. And
Pjanic hata sijui kwa nini tulimbai.
I mean, it's crazy.
But hiyo movie yake tuliongea kwa pod fulani sio ilikuwa kuje.
It was crazy. It was
Haiko necessary but because maybe amekuwa too reduced to cup games but sometimes ana come on but ni player mkali all the same. He's a really good player.
Yeah.
As for Ricky Puig vile unasema it's not his time yet. I feel it that way. But even Pep said Iniesta wasn't really niseme nini hakushikisha sana game until when he turned 24.
Oh, he didn't really break into the squad until 24.
He didn't have it. Unajua sio kusema aje. Yani vile alikuwa kicheza haikuingiana vizuri vile angetaka, like alikuwa at its best after he turned 24. So maybe Kipush was on tu time. Ikifika hiyo time.
I think kila player kona growth time yake.
Exactly.
Pia with those who are surrounding you. I think hiyo time he had growth yenye ilikuwa na team hiyo time man. That was a different generation.
Yes.
Right. Aya, sawa guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I feel because of time now we have to go.
Yes.
So make sure you watch you catch the next one. Remember to follow us on all the socials. Abdi watu kupate wapi?
Instagram Abdimalik _Abdikarim.
Okay, Beto?
Instagram Veto14, Facebook John Veto Mwas, Twitter Veto14.
Yankee?
Yeah, Veto inakaa watu watatu tofauti. On all the social media pages, Kiri Yankee.
And of course maybe Musa MJ everywhere, and of course Podcast Yadimba. Make sure you follow us everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Until the next time, take care guys.
Next time nashinda.
Aye.